So let's rank all the films in the Cinderella Story franchise. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Doyle, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you, at long last, my ranking of all 6 movies in the franchise of A Cinderella Story from Warner Brothers. If you have not seen my reviews for all 6 movies, click on the card. That'll take you to the playlist so you can catch what you might have missed or see them again. Now, so far, most of my reviews of those have already done well. I've just found out the first and the latest ones are about to be a step away from 20 views, so good. Except, of course, I really wish I don't end the month with a tie again, okay? Keep it up with the views on those. But anyway, I'm going to be ranking all 6 movies and what have you. So now, if you're ready, let's get into this, because this is kind of going to be rapid fire. So here we go. Coming in at number 6 is Another Cinderella Story from 2008. Now, this was the film I kind of avoided since the day it came out. I just didn't feel too thrilled with it. I mean, not that I had anything against it, but a couple months ago I watched it for the first time ever on Tubi, and, well, what can I say? It wasn't too bad of a movie. Still not the greatest, though, but I liked it a little. I mean, Selena Gomez was good and what have you, but the problem was with the casting of Drew Seeley, who was like a decade older than young Selena Gomez, who was only 15 when this film was done and what have you. Surely they could have found someone a little closer to the age limit, you know. Oh well, but Jane Lynch as the stepmother was really good. I've just gotta say, it's pretty good. I mean, I don't hate me for saying that I had anything against the age limit, but Selena Gomez was good in the movie. Okay, enough said about it. So anyway, but it's still my least favorite of the franchise. All right, so don't hate me for that. All right. All right, now coming in at number 5 is A Cinderella Story, Once Upon a Song from 2011. Now, I have mixed lines for this. I know some of y'all like this. I'm sorry this is so low, but this I just kind of felt like I saw too many more times than I could even imagine. Though, it does have the same person who directed the previous movie, which of course I just talked about, back as the director. Lucy Hale was absolutely really good in this movie. I'm sure some of y'all will probably have this high on your ranking. I'm pretty sure one of them would probably be my good buddy Robbie, Ogre Boy 1992, since, well, he commented on all of my reviews, so I still think it's pretty good with a little modern musical spin on this here story. Missy Pyle as the Wicked Simmer, yeah, not too bad. I like Freddie Stroma, he was really good. But anyway, I'm sorry this is a little low, but maybe one day it might go up. For now, it's fit, and what can I say? I think it's a pretty fun movie, though. Now coming in at number 4 is The One That Surrealized, A Cinderella Story from 2004. Now, this, of course, is a guilty pleasure of mine. And I absolutely really loved Hilary Duff in this. She did a great job in playing Sam. Let's see. Chad Michael Murray was good. Jennifer Coolidge as the stepmother, very good. Regina King was really good. What can I say? This was just so much fun. I was surprised. This really was a Cinderella story with a twist in it, a modern day twist in it. Well, you get the point. But anyway, I'm just gonna say it was a lot of fun, and I really think this was what really started off to becoming a big series. I mean, even though it went on to become a cult classic in my view, but I'm sure everybody got to enjoy this and will continue to be supportive, even if the our movies came out on physical media and also on digital later on in life. But A Cinderella Story, I think it's pretty good. Now, coming in at number 3 is A Cinderella Story If the Shoe Fits from 2016. Now, this was kind of what put a little kick in the franchise. After, despite everybody was hard on the first three, but this kind of redeemed the franchise. Even though I still liked Once Upon a Song, but this really just took the cake. With Michelle Johnston directing this, and also going to directing the next two installments, which we'll see where those wind up. Which one of those, one of her other two will be the top one? Would it be whether if it's Christmas Wish or the brand new one that recently came out not so long ago, Starstruck? This film is definitely a good one. I mean, Sophia Carson did an absolutely amazing job in playing our Cinderella in this one. As Tessa, she was definitely really good. Jennifer Tilly did a real good job as Divine, the stepmother. The stepsisters Olympia and Athena are pretty good. I gotta say, with the tale being taking place at a resort and club, and apparently the hopes of getting the big role in a Cinderella play, musical, or what have you. I will say this was a big surprise for me because this was the only installment of the franchise I had never seen until not so long ago when I watched it on Tubi. I will say that this is definitely a good movie, and I gotta say, aside from the Disney's Descendants trilogy, Sophia Carson's absolutely great in this. Now, let me see. I'm trying to. Thomas Law, who appears in this, he's really good too. As a matter of fact, I liked his performance. So anyway, Cinderella Story of the Shoe Fits. I think it's very good. Now for the final two, and this was a tough decision to make. So, but you don't have to take my word for it. So coming in at number 2 is the latest one. Yeah, sorry I had to say is again. A Cinderella Story Starstruck, which I rented on Prime Video, but don't worry, you can find it on physical media. It's now on DVD. Wow, this was a big surprise. I'm saying if you liked Amanda Bynes and She's the Mandy, you're gonna really feel at home with this one. Bailey Madison, you may know of Hallmark Channel's Good Witch series. She did an amazing job in this, playing the character Finley Tremaine. And let me tell you, and how she masquerades as this cowboy dude named Huck. I gotta tell you, wait till you see her as the character of Huck in action. I mean, it's really something. The rest of the characters aren't too bad. I mean, I liked Michael Evans Belling, who was pretty good. They brought in Lillian Doucette Roche, who played one of the stepsisters in the last movie, back as the stepsister for this one. This has a stepbrother, too, who, well, I should point out, he's okay, but he's not really one of the greats. I mean, I have to agree with what Ogre Boy said when he did his review of this recently. But even so, I still will stay true to my 5-star rating on this. I think this is just a lot of fun, and I think you'll definitely feel at home with this if you like She's the Man. But, except with a little country twist in it. And that's A Cinderella Story, Starstruck. It's already a good movie from my point of view. But you don't have to take my word for it. Now, coming in at number one is A Cinderella Story Christmas Wish from 2019, the most recent installment of the franchise. Now, this, of course, was directed by Michelle Johnston, who directed the last movie and the newest movie. Wow, this was a real fun experience. Laura Marano did an absolutely amazing job on playing our main Cinderella in this movie, Kat. Now, and boy, was she incredible. Greg Sulkin, who played Dominic Wintergarden, was absolutely really good. And of course, the stepmother, Deirdre, and of course, the stepsisters, Joy and Grace. Yeah. I also liked Isabella Gomez's portrayal as Catherine Isla. It was really something. But what can I say? This was just overall a fun holiday themed movie. I'm glad I watched it again, especially for Christmas in July. I mean, this was so much fun. I liked some of the music in this movie as well. It was just so incredible. But this is one holiday flick without a fairy tale feel that I think you should definitely enjoy watching. I mean, the story was pretty good. I just enjoyed every bit of it. I mean, I know it may be, I know it has that Cinderella feel to it, but it doesn't really take away points much. So, enough said. A Cinderella Story Christmas Wish, it's now my top favorite of the franchise. So, how would you rank the Cinderella Story franchise? Which of these is your favorite movie in the franchise? You can let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And stay tuned for the next episode of Wide World of Game Shows, where I'll be talking about Now You See It. Also, stay tuned, as you will also soon begin my rewatches for the month of July and first time watches for July. I can't guarantee which one will be coming up first. Just stay tuned and find out. Thanks for watching. And if you like this, check out some of these other videos I have recently done. If you like, go to the upper left hand corner and see my ranking of all the James Bond films with Roger Moore as 007, or go to the upper left hand corner and see my ranking of all the films I watched in the first half of 2021, my most recent video. Or if you just want to take a little break from that, go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my recent spoiler-free review of Space Jam: A New Legacy. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.